We recently caught up with Tex and Niosis, the indie developers behind one of the most unique games we've seen in a while. It's called Key Fairy. But what is Key Fairy?
It's a hand-drawn, folkloric pacifist bullet hell. That's the elevator pitch. You're playing a pacifist fairy dancing through the forest and trying to evade monsters and calm them down.
Yep, a pacifist bullet hell. And it's not just the gameplay that's different. This game is proudly queer, but not in the way you'd expect.
We have a lot of this recurring experience where someone will come up to us and say, that looks like a really gay game. And we'll be like, you're right. It's interesting because it's not like, it's not on a cover saying like, here's a game about being queer in some way. But I think like it draws on a lot of the shared interests of like a lot of queer culture, as well as like specifically being about like a narrative that breaks the status quo, and about being a character who just kind of exists in a mischievous way.
But what really stuck with us was the developers' views on what the game says about violence, community, and how we treat each other.
I really want people to come out of it with different perspectives of what the story is and what the meanings are. I don't want to just be like, here's nothing, but I want there to be like, we've got an idea of what the meanings of everything is, but I want people to have the opportunity to like have a book club and disagree.
Like people aren't violent for no reason. And there are a lot of complicated reasons that are outside of the scope of what we can talk about in our game. But, part of that is that there's like a lot of turmoil in people sometimes. And part of building community is trying to like break the spell of violence over people, the conflict that exists between people.
I think we both really want to push against is that there's this whole idea in a lot of really grim, dark media that's become popular that like human nature is to be violent. I think human nature is to be kind and help each other, and then we're put into larger scale systems that encourage people towards cruelty. But that's not natural.
If this grabbed your interest, make sure you go and wishlist the game on Steam and play the free demo. Also, follow the show, Bargain Bin Gaymer, Gaymer, on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts from.